Welcome back. This is episode 3. I'm going to go through some steps, what I mentioned in a previous video, that I learned awareness, understanding, acceptance, and compassion. This does not replace going to a professional therapist. It's just what has helped me. So awareness. We begin to notice patterns, our emotions and experiences. Then comes understanding. We become curious about these, about where they come from, rather than fighting them. With acceptance, we stop wrestling with the reality of our past or the event that we went through, and acknowledge that it has shaped us. And we begin to feel our emotions. And compassion, we learn to treat ourselves with the same kindness that we would treat others that have gone through the same thing, who has lived, through similar experiences. This allows our nervous system to feel safe enough to heal. So basically, I did start asking those questions in the last video of, why was my mum the way she was? That's where this all started to slot in, when I had awareness of this and an understanding about her, and then I was able to accept the way she was, and then have compassion, and then begin to love her. And also with myself too, noticing how I react to things, my emotions, my self-talk, and understanding why I feel that way, and accepting what I have been through, instead of, blaming others, living in the past. I was able to pretty much just embrace that and be able to start looking forward and be more present, and then have compassion for myself. A lot of the times, we don't have a choice, especially as children. These things just happen to us. And we become adults. Well, we experience those things, not able to understand or regulate our emotions, and then it molds the way we see the world and how we react to it. So when we can heal that side of ourselves, we can start to be more present with ourselves and within our environment. And then we can start to, love ourselves. One thing that I have not long ago started doing was healing that child within. And I found one thing when I was meditating that helped me a lot was to embrace myself and to say, it's okay, I'm here for you now. I'm with you. I'm never going to leave you. I love you. Things like that really helped me. It's like becoming the parent that I needed. Don't get me wrong, my dad was amazing, and my mum had moments of, loving me. I had some nice moments with her, but obviously when I was very little and growing up, it was filled with a lot of confusion, disappointment, and not understanding. Yeah, so anyway, there you go, the 4 steps that helped me: awareness, understanding, acceptance, and compassion. I thought this was interesting, how people process trauma differently and why. For example, 2 boys experience the same traumatic event, like a shooting, a murder. One boy moved on and led a normal life, and the other struggled endlessly. Why is that? From what I learned in my counselling diploma, the first boy may not have had previous trauma, has a support network, sees the event as survivable, while the second boy may have previous trauma, lack of support, and may perceive the event as defeating. Genetics also plays a part in this. The way we regulate stress hormones, defaulting to fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. Yeah, I found that quite interesting. It explains a lot. I think also our personalities play a part as well. Yeah, with all me and my siblings, I can't quite explain it, but I feel like, yeah, we make choices in life, yes, but I chose to move beyond the cyclic pattern of generational trauma, of the repeating what my mum did. It could also be the fact that I wasn't with her as long as my siblings were, so I didn't have her patterns ingrained as much. Yeah, so with knowing that, how trauma affects people differently, you know, we process things in our own time, in our own way, and we just need to be kind to ourselves. We just need to put one foot in front of the other. Every day is a new day. Start again, you know. So I'll leave that with you for this week. Next week I'm going to go into more of my journey inwards, of how my big turnaround in life, when that was and what I did. So I'll see you then. Bye.